Hey you guys, it's Jessica. My username is JessCakes, and today is September 8th, 2018, and I am catching up with everything right now. I had a really crazy week, so I wanted to do a few different videos. I have my weekly update video, I have a tag video, and I have another video that I want to do, probably talking more about pregnancy stuff. So anyway, I thought I'd start with the fun one. I was tagged by Mitchell in Minnesota to do a like a this or that tag video, and I love these videos. They're so fun to do. So if you ever want to tag me in one of these, I will absolutely do them. If you haven't checked out Mitchell in Minnesota, you should. He's a lap band to gastric bypass patient, and he's really great, and he just makes me smile. So go check him out if you haven't yet. So there are 13 questions, I think. So the first one is fish or chicken. And I would definitely say, I like both, but definitely fish. I live in California, so I get fresh fish easily, and I love any seafood at all, but I love salmon, shrimp, mussels, clams, all of it. So definitely fish. And then when I was younger, I was like 16 to 20 years old, I was a pescatarian, so the only meat that I did eat was fish, and I didn't get tired of it. Number 2, son or daughter? Daughter. I have a 18-month-old right now, and I'm pregnant again, and I would be completely happy if it was a boy, but I'm kind of wanting another girl just because it's so fun, and I figure if she's gonna have a sister, I'd want them to be close. Number 3, hoops or studs? I'd probably say studs. I usually don't wear earrings like on a regular basis, just because I like to wear my hair down and you don't see them anyway that much. So yeah, I like studs better. For satin or velvet? Satin, I guess. Softer, it's nicer on your skin. I do like, though, like the 90s vibe, like of wearing velvet, and it's like kind of coming back. I never got to do that because I was always kind of a chunky kid and it never looked right on me, but I kind of like that too. Number 5, date or run through? So I'm assuming that means like date or like date? I don't know. So after my first boyfriend in high school, I was with him for like 3 years. He was awful, horrible. Like, I think I was just drunk the whole time I was dating him and like blind. I was super hot and nice and had a lot going for me, and he did not. But anyway, after him, I like to date people. So I like to go on dates. I like to meet new people. I did like the online dating thing. And I liked being single as well. So I kind of was just like going through shopping for the right one, I guess. So, and I kind of had this like 3-month, it wasn't a rule I had, but it kind of ended up being like, after I dated someone for about 3 months, if I couldn't see a future with them, or if I was putting in more effort than they were, I'd just be like, okay, moving on. And then I went on a date with my husband, and I was like, oh shoot, those days are over, because I knew on the very first date that he was like different. So that's that. Number 6, lick or stick? So at first I didn't know what this meant, and then I was thinking about it. I'm like, oh, okay, so I'm assuming it means like oral sex or like traditional intercourse sex. And my answer to that would be, it depends on who is giving and who's receiving. But just as a general answer, I would probably rather just have sex. because you are closer to the person that way. Let's see. Number 7, football or basketball. I would rather never watch football. So I will pick basketball. I do like basketball. I think it's exciting and fast-paced, and I live in San Francisco, so the Warriors are our team, and they do really, really well. So it's really fun. People get hyped up. So I like basketball. Number 7, hip-hop or R&B. Both. But I think I would pick R&B just if I had to pick, but definitely both. That's like my go-to on Pandora. It's my 2 top listened to stations are 90s hip-hop and 90s R&B. So that is what I prefer to listen to. Number 9, slow or fast dance. I like both. I actually think I would prefer to fast dance, even though I'm horrible at it. But now that I'm like older, the only time I get to dance is when I am at a wedding, and I love it. It makes me feel alive. I love drinking some wine and just going out there and like bopping around. I love that feeling. Number 10, short hair or long. I like long hair. I had long hair always, really, and then after I had the lap band, my hair started falling out a lot, so I did cut it short, and I liked it, but I just think there's more you can do with long hair, and I actually just got my hair cut a few days ago, so I prefer it even longer than this, but yeah, I like long hair. Number 11, horror or romance movies. I like romance movies. Movies I'm very particular about. I'll only watch them if I really feel like I want to watch them. I won't just like kind of browse through. I have to be interested in like the plot and the storyline and everything. And I have to get some good recommendations, or people have to say, oh, it's a good movie for me to actually sit down and watch a movie. But I do prefer romance. Number 12, drama or comedy. I guess comedy, except I don't like really, really stupid comedy. Like, it has to be good. I don't know. I'm very particular about movies. I'm weird, but I liked, let's see, 40-Year-Old Virgin. I liked The Hangover. I liked, let's see, what else? Knocked Up. So for a while there was like a bunch of movies coming out. Pineapple Express, like, that were all really good comedies. Bridesmaids. So it just has to be a good movie. But I would prefer a comedy. And that being said, I love thriller movies. Like, I don't like horror, but I like thriller. So that's like somewhere in between drama and horror. I don't know. And number 13, reality or scripted. So I'm assuming this means TV. And for TV, so movies, I like to think, and I like to like really get into it, and I like put away my phone and I zone in. And then for TV, I just like to be completely mindless and watch the worst TV ever. So I like reality TV. I love The Housewives. All I really watch is Bravo, so I watch all of The Housewives, Below Deck, Married to Medicine, all of that. I love it. I'm just like so into it. So yeah, that's all. I am going to tag my friend Nicole. She has not made videos in a long time on here. I used to watch her on here back in my lap band days, and I really want her to come and make videos again, so that's why I'm tagging her. We'll see if she does it. So I guess I'll just get right on to my next video. So I will see you guys soon, and I hope you are all having a wonderful weekend.